Here we go. Match is underway.
Woo. Just the second point of the match. We already have a broken ball. Wonder how many balls we're going to have to go through in this match.
I will call the score 0-0-2.
Good long rally there. It looks like these players are just getting their feet wet, getting a feel for how this match is going to go. Nice rally. Great defense by Riley and Tyson on that point. It's going to be an interesting matchup. It's the two aggressive players, Ben and Riley, out there. We'll see who can impose themselves more in this match. Nice one.
Ben and Collin basically just creating a brick wall there.
Yeah.
Doing a great job keeping Tyson back.
Yeah, the roles seem pretty well defined by each player on the court here. Collin and Tyson have a similar role to try to set up their partner Riley and Ben out here. Riley and Ben need to be as aggressive as possible, but still play very smart with their shot selection.
Ready? 1, 4, 2.
Matthew Pace was looking for us to turn up the court sound. Matthew, let us know how it sounds now, please. Appreciate your feedback, though.
Great defense there by Riley.
It's like Tyson's serve just kind of grew wings and floated off there.
Point. 6-2-2. Side out. We got it. 2-6-1. Second serve. 2-6-2. Side out. 6-2-1.
Collin was just a little off on that last ding.
2-1.
Riley stepped in, did a good job putting that ball away.
I will recall the score. 7-2-1.
Wow.
Great angle by Ben.
I mean, the first 2 out of the 3 angles that they took, the average person would have no chance in heck even returning. It finally took that one that pushed Riley way wide to even get a chance of them not returning it. Incredible play from both sides. Looks like there was a little question from Riley as to that whether or not that ball was in or out. Ben and Collin called that one out, though.
3-7-1. Second serve.
Ben would like that shot over. He set him up. He set himself up pretty nicely on that last one.
Side out.
Because I think for a lot of players, they think when they speed it up off of a dink, they think that's going to be the winning shot.
Mhm.
But
7-3-1.
that's a setup shot for you.
Second serve.
I think Ben just told Collin, get out of my way.
7-3-2.
I think so, too.
Side out. Three, 7-1. Second serve. 3-7-2.
Whew. I'm not sure how Tyson avoided Riley on that last shot. Seemed like he was right in front of him.
Second serve. 7-3-2. Go.
Another incredible battle there.
Good hands.
3-7-1. Out. Second serve. 3-7-2. Point. Four, 7-2. Side out. Seven, 4-1. Point.
There's a common sigh throughout the viewers here. Wow. I gotta say that Tyson and Riley seem like they're on a whole different level right now. They're dialed in.
9,
They're
4-1.
precise.
I really didn't know that angle existed in pickleball. It was incredible. Good court coverage. This is pretty high quality right now. If either side is off just a hair, the other team is really making them pay for it.
Let's go here. 4-9-2. Point. 5-9-2. Go. Go. Point. Six, 9-2.
Oh, man.
Nice point.
I mean, Ben and Collin are throwing all the tricks at Tyson and Riley. And Tyson and Riley have an answer for everything.
Yeah, they're playing. That was just tremendous defense right there.
Oh, what a point that was. Jeez. I don't know that I've seen that many driving volleys back and forth at each other in 1 point since I've watched the sport of pickleball ever. That was absolutely incredible.
I mean, that just shows you the skill and athleticism of all the players out there. It's just, this is where the sport's headed. It's not going to slow down anytime soon.
No. Absolutely incredible.
I think that's big, though, because I think a lot of players think that at this level, everybody's starting to hit hard. And they do hit hard, but they're smart about it. A lot of times they're setting themselves up with a softer, slower shot overall.
You have 2 timeouts remaining. You have 1 timeout remaining. Time is in. 9, 6, 2. Oh. Got it? Side out. 6, 9, 1. Second serve. Come. 6, 9, 2. Side out.
Another general consensus of the crowd was
9, 6, 1.
another sigh.
Point. 10, 6, 1. No! Out. Point. Game.
Nice game.
Wow. Some incredible points that game. I had predicted that each game was going to be within 3 to 4 points. I was a couple points off there. I think Ben and Collin did start with the side that they like least. So we'll see what they can do here in game 2, and we'll be back with that in just a moment. Stay tuned.
In pickleball, the last thing I want to think about when I'm playing is cramping or if you're able to perform 100%. Last US Open, I was playing singles and I was feeling like my right calf was getting like really stiff. And I was just like, okay, how can I help my body to perform better? When I start taking Jigsaw products, I'm going to have energy, I'm going to have good endurance, and I don't have to worry about me being tired or I'm going to cramp, so I can just play 100%. You only have one body, so you need to take care of it.
1 minute. Ready?
Looks like both teams are ready to start the match a little bit early.
2. Time is in. I will call the score. 0, 0, 2. Point.
Yeah, I mean we've seen this consistently throughout the day today, Phil, where as soon as a team switches sides, there's a couple outballs. They're just kind of recalibrating their paddles to the wind circumstances, and
Point.
Oh, absolutely. Right there, it seems like Ben's drive on that last shot was a lot stronger than the other side. They've got the wind behind them. So in these fast exchanges, and it's not much, but that wind's going to slow Tyson and Riley's shots down just enough to possibly make a difference.
Second serve. 0, 2, 2.
I think Ben and Collin had a little chat about letting shots go. They're hitting quite a few out balls in that first game. Nice exchange there. It's kind of funny when the ball's coming fast at you. It's a lot easier for your partner to see that ball going out.
Oh, absolutely. Just caught that back line. Collin's cross court just went a little bit out there. Terry Hartley saying the side of the court seems to really be making a difference too. Yes, absolutely 100%. We've seen some trends about the side of the court that the pros are playing on versus whether they're winning the games or not. Yeah, Kurt asked if in between the next break, can we lift the camera just a bit? Yes, absolutely. That's our plan. Next time we have a little break, we're going to climb up there and tilt that camera back up and hope the wind doesn't bring it back down again. Like Ben was able to kind of jam Tyson there a little bit.
Yeah, Riley was a little off on that third shot. Put it a little too deep. That's the Collin and Ben that we've been used to seeing here. Really setting up that strong put away. Got a quick medical timeout here. Riley Newman looks like he's bleeding here. We're going to go ahead and take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
Why Prince Pickleball? Why Prince Paddles? Well, Prince Paddles are the best for me. They suited my game really well, and for anyone out there who is looking for something with a big sweet spot, this paddle is perfect for it. The Response Pro gives me an extra inch, which gives me enough room to hit a two-handed backhand. And again, the feel of it, the face of the paddle, and the texture, I love it. It helps me create a ton of spin, and I think you should try it. Prince Pickleball changing the shape of pickleball.
We got a quick medical timeout here. Looks like Riley Newman is bleeding. I'm not sure if he cut himself or maybe hit with a paddle or something, but we want to get that taken care of. Obviously, player safety is of the utmost importance, and if somebody's bleeding out there, that's not good. So we'll be resuming the match here very shortly, so go ahead and stay tuned. Just want to quickly remind you guys, we're doing all this because we want to get pickleball out there to the world and really showcase the talent of these top pros. So it'd be great if on Facebook you want to go ahead and share this with your friends and family. That would be great. Match should be resuming here very shortly. Okay, guys, time is back in.
4, 1, 1.
And here we go.
Second serve.
So it looks like Riley had to tape his left few fingers there.
1, 2.
Great tries by Ben.
So I have a question for you, Eddie.
Yeah.
If you have a very aggressive player on the court and one that's a little more defensive,
Oh, wow.
shot, who would you hit your return to serve to? The aggressive player or the more defensive player?
It's a great question. I think it would depend on the circumstance. The aggressive players maybe a little aggravated. Probably play to them because it means they're probably going to be playing a little too hot. However, the defensive player are probably going to get more of a consistent return, something that you can really rely on. So it's a big, it depends, I guess. Oh, wow. Great shot by Riley.
Yeah, because one thing that you're seeing, I'm noticing that when Tyson and Riley hit their returns to Ben, it's kind of keeping Ben back a shot, where when they hit the return to Collin, that allows Ben to kind of charge in ahead of Collin's shot. And same thing for Riley and Tyson. When Ben and Collin hit the return to Tyson, that allows Riley to charge in pretty aggressively.
Yeah. I think in that case, I'd try and keep Ben back as much as possible.
Yeah. So I would probably try to hit a few more returns to Riley and Ben in this situation.
1. Second serve. 5, 2, 2.
That ball was going right for Tyson's face, and somehow he hit a winner off of that.
2, 5, 1.
was an interesting point. You had John's brothers both hugging that kitchen line. Riley and Tyson were kind of playing one up, one back.
Guess who's back in the booth?
Guess who's back? Back again.
Another song trivia question. You can,
And Webby's back, in case you couldn't tell whose voice this is.
Webby's back. Tell your friends.
I gotta tell you, I spent like the last hour on the roof. I had a bird's eye view of everything, and if we can figure out a way to do it, I think we should live stream from up there sometime.
Let's try it. Typical Webby, hanging out on the roof. Kurt, the real Slim Webby, please stand up.
They call me Webinem on the streets. Webinem.
This is what happens about 6 to 7 hours into each of the live streams.
Ooh.
Didn't have the censor button ready there.
We've all been there, Ben.
Thank you guys for sharing. We're up over 300 concurrent viewers on Facebook right now, which is absolutely incredible.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Let's keep that going.
I think we could do better, though.
I do. I do too. I agree.
But yeah, if you've ever wanted to show your family and friends pickleball, this is the type of thing you want to show them.
Totally agree. A couple questions about what round is this? This is the winner's bracket final.
So does that mean the winner of this goes on to the gold medal match? Or is this the gold medal match?
This is not the gold medal match. The winner of this will be moving on. Wow, this match is absolutely not disappointing me with the fast hands. Should we call them bang volleys? I don't know if there's a term for it or not.
Oh, man. Not much you can do about that one.
Got a timeout, which means we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with you in just a moment.
Dorothy, I really think you'd like the magnesium. Perfect. I'd be happy to get that shipped out to you today. Thanks, Dorothy. You too. Come on!
Does he do that every time?
Every time.
Do you think he really does that every time?
I do think he does.
I wouldn't be too surprised.
every time. Wow, what a match this is shaping out to be.
Time is in. You have 1 time up remaining. We have 2 times up remaining. We'll call the score. 7-6-1.
All right, score is 7-6-1.
Got another timeout here. And there's actually a question that came in on Facebook here from Eric Spencer that Phil maybe you might be able to help us with. He says, can somebody tell me if there is an advantage to playing with both hands on the paddle or if it is a personal preference? Just noticing Newman and one of the Johns playing that way.
Yeah, I think that's just a personal preference, depending on what your sport background is, for sure. I think Collin played tennis, two-handed backhand in tennis, and you're seeing the two-hander a bit more in pickleball. I don't know Riley's background, but him and his sister both play with two hands on that backhand. They both hit it really well. I wouldn't mess around with it.
Yeah.
Would you say it's safe to say pretty much only people with a tennis background use the two-hander, or not necessarily?
No, you can definitely learn it. With the two-hander, just your non-dominant hand is doing more of the work. So if that's comfortable for you, go for it. The one-hander might give you a little more reach. They say the two-hander might give you a little more power. So.
All right. I've been tempted to try it. Never really have.
I'll wait till I can actually hit one-handed backhand consistently.
That's a good point. Yeah, I should probably learn that part too.
Yeah, Ben doing what Ben does, right?
Absolutely.
Got 7-9-2 here.
The wind has definitely picked up these last few points. Let's see. Tyson and Riley aren't starting the points out as strong. Collin and Ben have been on the offense.
Looks like Tyson was able to really jam Collin there.
That'll make it 9-7-2.
9-7-2.
Is that how it works, Webby?
It is.
Oh.
And
So
Ben and Collin just scored a point, so that would make it 10-7-2, I believe.
That's right.
10-7-2.
And that's the game. Once again, going to a game 3 here.
I love me some game 3s. We're going to take a quick break, though, before game 3. So, guys, don't go anywhere because game 3, I guarantee you, will be exciting. Stay tuned. Phil, we made a couple predictions right before the this match started. We thought it was going to go to a game 3, which is true.
Yep, so far.
I also thought that it was going to be within 3 to 4 points. A little bit outside that in game 1, it was 11-6. However, game 2 was 7-11, so...
Yeah, both sides are playing pretty well right now. I think in that second game, it seemed like Riley... The Johns brothers kind of neutralized Riley a little bit. Riley was unable to be as aggressive as he was in game 1 and the beginning of game 2. So we'll see if they kind of figured something out here. Because Tyson and Riley kind of rest on Riley's paddle, it seems. Riley's being aggressive, putting himself out there, covering the court, close to the net. They're in good shape.
That's right. It looks like Brandon Swanson actually properly predicted the score out there, so congrats, Brandon. You win a prize. We don't know what the prize is yet, but you win it. And yes, we do know that we need to adjust the camera. It's not as simple as us just going out there and lifting it. It's quite up high above a fence, and so we have to wait until we have at least 3 to 4 minutes of a consistent break for us to go out there and do it. So promise you guys we're going to be taking care of it as soon as we can. Thank you for providing that feedback, though.
It's a little bit different than the other points we've seen.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of dinking in that point.
Quick 2-point lead here from Ben and Collin. The hand speed of these players is just, it blows my mind, Phil. It's incredible.
Yeah, I can't get over it. It's amazing to see, especially in person.
Yeah, I mean, their hands are fast, but the rest of their body is just so quiet out there. Just the efficiency of their movements, incredible.
Like, how can they anticipate it? Like, the ball's moving so fast. How are they so good at anticipating what they need to do next?
You know, I don't even know if you can anticipate. Maybe in some situations. I think everybody kind of favors a forehand or a backhand out there. Sometimes they end up hitting a backhand, and they should be hitting a forehand, and vice versa.
One, two, two is the score.
Looks like they were able to quickly tie that up.
Ooh.
Wind is just swirling out there.
I feel like our tent's going to fly away again here. It's like you just caught that corner there.
Oh, wow. That ball thought about going over the net, but decided not to at the last second.
It wanted to.
What a save. Wow, what a point.
Can kind of see in the background there, we actually have a match between Simone and Lucy against Andrea Coop, Maggie Raminci.
Oh, nice.
Sisters, yeah. I'm excited to see how the women's doubles bracket is moving along as well.
Yeah, while I was on the roof, I saw some amazing matches, including one that you were live streaming.
We wish we could bring them all to you.
Second serve.
3-3-2. And we got a ball in the background. Let's try that again. 3-3-2. Yeah, this match is an all-out battle.
Yeah, you can't help but feel that the Johns brothers, with each point they win on this side, is just a bonus. Knowing that when they switch ends, they're going to the side that they won their last game on.
Wow.
While Riley and Tyson want to build as big a lead as possible before they switch sides.
5, 3, 1.
I know that Riley and Tyson really just kind of recently started playing together in the, in these tournaments. But man, they are quickly becoming a force to be reckoned with. And
yeah, they are.
You can see how well they're meshing out there in the court. Chemistry is there, playing style. It's pretty incredible to watch.
Yeah, great chemistry.
And switch.
So it looks like Tyson and Riley able to get to 6 points, which means they're going to be switching sides. As Phil had just mentioned, this is a side that Ben and Collin were on when they won Game 2. So what do you think, Phil? Do you think they're basically now just going to use that to their advantage? Try and get the momentum back here? Take it home?
Yeah, I don't know. I think Tyson and Riley were probably hoping to keep them at 2. Be switching sides at 6-2. We'll see how Ben and Collin start out. The way they start switching sides is going to be huge, I think. See who can adapt to the win quicker.
6-3-2. Oh.
Timeout is being called here. 7-3.
7, 3,
Which means we'll be taking a quick break. We'll be back with you just a moment.
Hi, I'm Adam with Frontier Jackson Premium CBD. Our goal at Frontier Jackson is to make someone's day a little bit better than it was yesterday. If that means playing one more game of pickleball, check out frontierjackson.com.
The gel is great for game day, which for me is every day.
Time is in. I will call the score. 7, 3, 2. Point.
All right, that is not the start that Collin wanted. Switching sides.
No.
8, 3, 2. Side out.
All right, so now it is 3-8-1.
3, 8, 1. Yes, it was out.
Ooh, that was very close. The call was the ball was out.
4, 8, 1. Second serve. 4, 8, 2. Right out.
I think Ben and Collin were really looking for maybe a couple more points in that run.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, we'll see if they can hold them here.
Second serve. Eight, 4, 2. Point.
All right, that's going to make it 9-4-2.
9, 4, 2. No. Point.
All right, so this is game point.
10, 4, 2.
Also match point.
Yep, that is correct.
Side out.
All right, they stopped him.
Side out. 4.
4-10-1.
Yeah, Tyson. Good ball, bud. Second serve. Really good.
Tyson and Riley just came out on fire here. Ben and Collin not as sharp as they were hoping,
10, 2.
but anything can still happen. No lead is safe out here.
Out. Side out.
All right, so once again, 10-4-1.
Second serve.
Dottie Berry said, "What a match. Couldn't agree more. This is pretty incredible."
Yeah.
Has the
All right.
intensity of a medal match, that's for sure.
Yep. And the Johns brothers stopped them yet again, so
4,
4-10-1.
No. Second serve.
That
Sometimes
ball
it
is
feels-
out.
Sometimes it feels like that last point is the toughest point to win.
Yeah.
Point.
I mean, sometimes it's a point to, get the momentum going, give you a few more here, get themselves back in the game.
No. Side out.
All right, potentially match point here. 10-5-1.
5, 1. No. Second serve.
Held him again.
And he caught it.
Wow. An ATP to make the score 6-10-1.
That's right. Timeout is called, though. We'll take a quick break and we'll be right back.
I've tried a lot of other products, plenty of electrolyte mixes. They either contain some sort of sugar in them or something to give you a boost for a little while, but eventually it runs out.
Jigsaw products help me stay competitive. They help me stay energized.
It's helped me become a better player.
Jigsaw helps me recover faster.
I think all of you need Jigsaw help in your life. And you know why?
It's fun to feel good.
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 It's fun to feel good. Cheers.
It's fun to feel good.
It is fun to feel good.
Time is in. 6, 10, 1.
You know what else is fun?
What's that?
Watching awesome pickleball matches like this one.
I agree.
6, 10, 2.
Almost to 400 concurrent viewers out there. Whoa.
I don't think there is much doubt about that one.
No,
Riley
no,
kind of fell
certainly
into the
not.
kitchen.
Would have been hard to hide that one.
7-10-2 is the score.
By the correct server. 7, 10, 2. Let out.
All right, we'll see if this is it right here.
10, 7, 1.
Oh, and that sails out, and that's going to end the game. End the match.
Great match.
What an incredible match that was. Very intense.
Yes.
I feel like Ben and Collin just did everything they could, but Tyson and Riley, too good. Laid it on, pedal to the metal, never gave up, and they'll be moving on to the medal match, the gold medal match.